What's going on, YouTube? We are back with another video, and this one was not planned at all, but I just got a call from my brother saying that he has a perfect pet for Gus over at the river, so we're gonna go check it out. But if you guys know Gus at all, you know that pets and Gus, they just don't go together. Like, we've had bluegills, we've had plecos, none of them have worked out so far, but he said that this one is about the same size as Gus, if not more aggressive than Gus. So, I mean, I don't even know what we're gonna see. I'm thinking maybe like a little catfish, like maybe a little gar, something along those lines, but we're gonna go to the river, check it out. I'm making sure to bring a barrel and an aerator just in case this is something we wanna go for. But also, I don't know if we wanna throw it in Gus's tank right now or go to the 300-gallon tank in college that we already just set up. So we're gonna go check it out. I'm a little nervous, but me and you guys are gonna see what it is at the same time. Let's go check it out. All right, y'all, we just made it down to the spot. He is fishing right behind me right here, and he said he was out in the current, so we're gonna be walking down, seeing if we can see him down there, and he said that he has it on a stringer right now, so we're gonna hopefully get it off that as soon as we can and into the bucket. That's if we wanna keep it as one of Gus's pets or friends, whatever you guys wanna call it. But we're gonna go check that out. Let's go see him down there. I just walked down here, and he's way on the other side of what I just walked through. So I just walked through the whole forest, and it turns out he's on the complete other side. So we're making our way back up through the forest and then back over to him. All right, guys, we are down at the river, and my brother said he's got it on a stringer right over here.
Check it out.
So this is a first look for me and you guys. Oh, check that out, guys. Little flathead. Oh, what do you guys say? I think this is perfect for the tank, guys.
It's gonna be a good addition.
So now the thing is, we gotta transport them, and now we gotta figure out what tank we want to put them in now. The 125-gallon tank with Gus right now, or if he goes straight to the 300-gallon tank where Gus is gonna go in the next couple weeks. So we're gonna figure that out in a little bit, but now we gotta fill up our big bucket with some of this river water and figure out about transporting them now.
All right, I really don't want to fill this up too much because I have to carry it up a huge hill, but we want enough so he feels comfortable. We'll just lost 50% of it. Okay, lost about 50% of the water. Do you think that's...
All right, we got it filled up a little more after I spilled almost all of it, but we are about to throw the guy in here, and then I'm gonna rush back to the car, get the aerator, get that going, and then we're gonna figure out where to bring him. I'm starting to lean more towards bringing him to Lincoln, and I think that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna have to get him in here and head it over to Lincoln as soon as we possibly can. All right, time to introduce him into his temporary little holding tank. And he just disappeared into the bottom. So we're gonna get that lid on, and we're gonna run down the aerator, and let's get this dude into his new 300-gallon tank. All right, and the new little flathead is moved into the car. He's fit perfectly right here in the front seat. We got the aerator pumping. So right now what we're gonna do is we're going back to my house, gonna transport him to a different car because this one's almost out of gas and it's not mine. We're going back to my crib, gonna put him in a different car, and we're gonna rush him down to Lincoln, get him acclimated to that tank, add some decorations so he feels comfortable, and we're gonna try to get him in there. That is gonna be the game plan. Wish us luck. All right, guys, we made it back to the house, and we transferred him over into the convertible. Unfortunately, I left the top of the convertible open last night, and of course it rained the one night I leave it open. So the inside's soaking wet, so if this happens to jostle around and shoot water up, it's really no big deal. It's already, the whole thing's already wet, so that's not a big deal. We got him here. We're gonna make the hour drive to Lincoln. I go to college at the University of Nebraska, so it's an hour away from where we live. So we're gonna make that drive. We're gonna get him there, bring him down into the Gus content room, Gus Cove. I saw some comments on that. We gotta get a new name for that. We're gonna get him down there, acclimate him, and then get him into the tank, add some decorations, and hopefully it all goes smoothly. So we're gonna start that now, let's start this long drive. We have made it to the house. It was a little over an hour drive. We made it here. We're gonna check on our new flathead friend, just make sure he's doing all good. I don't even know if you can see in there, it's so murky, but if you can see right there, he's just chilling in that corner. So we're gonna get this moved in. We're gonna bring it down into the little content room area, and then we're gonna start acclimating him and then bringing in these driftwood logs. We're gonna do a quick little rinse and then throw them in the tank. We really don't have too much cover for him, which I kind of feel bad about, but we are just gonna have to work with what we got for now. So let's get him moved downstairs and get him acclimated. As we are back in the room, and this is actually my first time back in this room since we filled it up in the last YouTube video. And as you can tell, the tank is way clearer than it was in the last video, so that is great. Also, if you look on the side, it's a little bit dirty. That's really, we just gotta take a little thing, wipe that off. But our next step is to acclimate this new guy to this tank. So what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be taking cups of water, just like this, and then dumping it down into his little container down here. So we're gonna be doing that. I'm gonna do quite a few cups, at least so I get half of the tank water into like half of his river water that he's used to. But once I get that, then we are gonna be adding decorations into the tank. Unfortunately, I don't have that much stuff to add. I have some of that driftwood, I have a couple rocks and a few plants, but most of the stuff that I'm gonna be adding is already in Gus's tank. So that's gonna be the thing. So once Gus moves in the next few weeks, the tank will be complete with decorations and plants. The flathead is just gonna have to chill with the minimal things it has. So we're gonna start getting them acclimated one by one, and then we're gonna get the decorations in there. Alright guys, so we got him completely acclimated. Well, not completely, but we got all the cups in there. We're gonna let it sit for around 15 minutes, and while we wait, this is a perfect time to start adding our different types of decorations and structure in there for him. So we're gonna start. And here it is, y'all. We added a couple of the driftwood, and I also found a couple of the plants. This is not the completed like decorations at all. It's gonna look a lot better, especially when we get Gus in here. But for now, this should be pretty good for the flathead. It is a relatively dark room, so that will benefit him as well. So we're gonna still let him sit for a little bit longer, and then once he is ready, we are gonna add him into his home. All right, y'all, it is officially time to add him. So he hasn't been moving around much, which is making me think that I can just go down there, grab him, get you guys a good look at him, another look at him, and then get him in the tank nice and safely. Okay, here we go, buddy. Let's see if I can lip him. Bite my finger, bud. There we go, guys. There he is. Pretty fish. Long, pretty fish. Right here. Let's get the thumbnail. Thumbnail, thumbnail. There he is, everyone. Here we go. He's going in the tank. Woo! Darts off into the corner. Here we go. I'll give you guys a better look. There he is, guys. He has been chilling in the 300-gallon for, I think, a couple minutes now. And you can tell he's still getting comfortable. He's just chilling in this corner. But once again, guys, I really hope that this works out with Gus. I'm thinking it will. I'm thinking he might even be more aggressive than Gus. But this leads me to the one thing is, what do we name him? Like, I have no idea, so I'm leaving it up to you guys. We are going to be choosing a comment from this video, not a TikTok, not Instagram, from this YouTube video, we are going to be picking one of your guys' comments on what his name should be. So I'm really excited to be reading those. Within the next few weeks though, we are going to be moving Gus in here, and hopefully these two will be able to become best friends and live happily together. So with that said, that is going to conclude today's video. I hope all of you guys have a great rest of your day, and I see you guys in the next one. Peace out, y'all.